Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's probably crossed everyone's mind at some point: motivation vs. discipline. These two words get thrown around a lot, especially in self-help circles. But what do they actually mean, and how do they shape our success? Which one should we be aiming for? Is motivation enough to reach our goals, or is discipline the key? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where each fits into the journey towards any big achievement in your life. So let's get into it. Section 1: Understanding motivation. Let's start with motivation. Motivation is like that spark of energy you feel when you watch an inspiring movie or read a powerful story. It's that "I'm ready to take on the world" feeling that makes you want to jump out of bed at 5 a.m. and just go. Motivation is great because it can lift you up and get you started, especially if you're doing something you've been dreading. But here's the thing about motivation: it's not reliable. Think about the times you've been excited to start a project, hit the gym, or even start a new diet. You're on fire for a few days, maybe a week. But then, life happens. You're tired, you're busy, you're just not feeling it. That motivation fizzles out, and it becomes way too easy to skip that workout or put off working on that side hustle. And just like that, motivation is gone. The big takeaway here is that motivation is emotional. It's powerful, but it's also unpredictable because it's based on our feelings, and as you know, feelings can change from day to day. Section 2: What is discipline, and why does it matter? Now let's talk about discipline. If motivation is the spark that gets you moving, then discipline is the engine that keeps you going. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about committing to a routine and following through with it, regardless of your mood or energy level. Discipline isn't glamorous, it's not flashy or exciting, but that's what makes it powerful. Imagine a world-class athlete. They train every day, not because they're constantly motivated, but because they're disciplined. They have a schedule, a plan, and they follow it no matter what. They don't wait to feel motivated to start training, they simply show up and get it done. Discipline is built on consistency and habits, and while it might not give you that instant thrill that motivation does, it's a slow, steady push that ultimately brings you closer to your goals. Discipline is what builds progress over time. And honestly, that's something that motivation alone just can't do. Section 3: The power of combining both. Now, here's the secret: it's not about choosing between motivation and discipline. It's about knowing when and how to use them together. Think of motivation as the fuel and discipline as the vehicle. Motivation gets you excited, but it's discipline that keeps you on the road when things get tough. When you start something new, motivation can give you that extra boost, but as soon as that excitement fades, discipline is there to take over. It's this tag team between motivation and discipline that keeps you moving forward. So, let's say you want to get in shape. Motivation might get you to the gym for the first few weeks. You feel pumped, ready to go. But what happens when you're tired after a long day? Or when progress feels slow? That's where discipline kicks in. You've made a commitment to yourself, and now you're showing up because you know that results come from consistency, not from sporadic bursts of excitement. Section 4: Building your own discipline. So, how do we build discipline? It's easier said than done, right? Here are 3 tips to help build a foundation of discipline that will keep you going, even when motivation fades. 1. Set clear, small goals. When a goal is too big or too vague, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or lost. Start with something small, like reading for 10 minutes a day or exercising for 20 minutes 3 times a week. Make it something you can achieve and build on. 2. Create a routine. Discipline loves routines. Once you get used to doing something at the same time every day, it starts to feel automatic. Find a time in your day where you can dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to your goal. Once it becomes a habit, it'll feel strange not to do it. 3. Track your progress. Write down every small win. When you see yourself making progress, it's easier to stay disciplined because you can literally see how far you've come. Whether it's a journal, a checklist, or an app, tracking progress can help you stay committed. So in the end, which one is better? Motivation or discipline? The truth is, they're both valuable in their own ways. Motivation can give you a powerful start, a sense of excitement, and a feeling that you're on the right path. But discipline is what makes sure you finish the journey. even when the road gets rough. Remember, discipline may not always be fun, but it's that consistency, that commitment to keep going, that leads to real, lasting results. So the next time motivation fades, don't worry, that's where discipline steps in and gets you closer to your goals, day by day. Thanks for watching, and if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this.